office really knows that I do roller derby. It's hard to explain. If you've never seen roller derby and you just hear roller derby, you think it's a bunch of girls beating each other up. But what we did was we kind of took the punk rock aesthetic and a little bit of rock and roll vibe and sort of amped it up a little bit. Some of the stuff you saw in the 60s and 70s was staged. What we do is not staged at all. It's 100% pure game. We have to skate really hard and really fast.
I really like the exercise, and it's fun to entertain people. It's really fun to hear people yell and scream for you, even when you fall down. The 5 women from each side have a pivot, 3 blockers, and a jammer.
Basically, it's about the jammers lapping the pack for points. There's no ball in roller derby, as some people seem to think. It's all skating. Size, age, none of that matters. You just have to be willing to train, and you have to stick with it.
When I first started, I was intimidated. I knew I was probably going to be one of the smallest people out here.
You are the smallest.
And I am the smallest. I don't think about it when I'm out there. Once I got going, it was not a factor at all.
Well, it's pretty obvious size doesn't make a difference. She runs block for me just as much as I run block for her.
To be honest, the only thing about roller derby I knew about was old school 1970s, that kind of thing. And I owned skates. I mean, I've had my skates for 10 years, haven't used them in 5. So I said, well, you know, what can it hurt?
A few people have been injured. You have to be willing to let go of any fear that you have of getting hurt.
As far as a contact sport goes, I would say it's bordering on hockey level aggression, not quite that hard.
But the hitting's a big draw.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. It feels good, get the aggression out.
And when do girls get to do that, ever?
You are getting knocked sideways and crooked, and you are going to fall down, but you pretty much know how to fall, so most of the time, you're going to be okay.
I think it's something that everybody should at least try. My 9-to-5 job is dispatching. I answer 911 calls, and it can be kind of stressful, so this is a good way for me to shake some of that off, and it's kind of zen-like. You know, everything just kind of falls off when you're skating, and you get in the zone, and it's truly cathartic.
Yeah! Let's give it up for you, Stoneville, Georgia!
At the very beginning, most of us hadn't skated since we were 15. You know, nobody had pads, nobody knew the rules, nobody knew anything. We were just basically feeling out what is the future of roller derby as we create it for ourselves. We've just all kind of pulled together and brought a little bit of something to it and made it what it is. It's really fun.